Hi everybody, welcome back to Mountain Elf Gaming. I'm Kush and this is our Stoneblock 2 world. I had recorded a video before this, so you may see some changes. I went over, the drawers, we made the drawer controller, talked about the farm, and unfortunately my recording software decided to be a butt. So basically we did harvest these, we upgraded the mob farm with the item collector. We did spawn a blaze. It did not drop a blaze rod. I did get one out of a loot crate. I think I got 3. We had put some bait down to get both squid and the animals upstairs, and we made the creeping doll. So I do have another squid bait upstairs, but I'm not particularly worried about putting it down right now. Let's see, let's pop up here. I'm trying to think what all I did in that episode. We put down some of the squid bait, we put down the chicken bait and got some chickens. We made a chicken stick and got that chicken, and we made the capacitor banks for our machine room, just the basic capacitor banks, just so they could hold a bit more power for the machines. This thing is still chugging along, and we made the coke furnace, coke oven, so that we could start getting creosote. And as you can see, I have almost 3 buckets. I've got the wood set up to make treated wood, because I want to make some garden cloches to grow the wheat in for the chickens, and to put an inferium seed in so that we can start building up a stock of seeds. So as you can see, I have this laid out for the engineer's blueprint. Hopefully we can get enough wood to make the engineer's workbench. So hopefully that's enough to make the engineer's workbench, because that thing cooks really slow, obviously. So let's go see what we need for it. Engineer's workbench, where are you? So we need 3 treated wood and treated wood fence. That should be easy enough. So let's make 1 set of fence, and then I don't have a crafting table made up, so there's that. And there is our engineer's workbench, which I think for now I'm just going to plop in this corner. If we put the blueprint in for the cloche, we need these vacuum tubes. You can see we need 1 per, and I've already made the mechanical components. So if we click on the vacuum tube, we see we need, it says orange stained glass, it accepts any glass, a nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone. So I did prepare all of those, and that lets us make 6 vacuum tubes. Now I want to make at least 2 of these. I can make 3. I'm going to stick these back in here along with the treated wood stuff. I want to make a sink as well, because that's what I'll use to feed the water into these. Do I have another servo? No. So let's see. Let's grab some iron and redstone and make a servo. So there's that. Trying to think what else I need. I do want to take some bone meal, and I'm actually going to leave 1 of the cloches here. I don't need to set it up right now. And let's get 1 of the extra furnace generators, and a chest and a hopper, and our power cables, and let's get some wood cooked up just to have a good supply of power for these. They don't take a whole lot of power, so I'm not too concerned about that, but I do want to make sure they keep running. And what I'll do is I'll just run to the farm and grab one of, I've got the wheat seed, but I will grab one of the inferium seeds so that I can get it going and harvest these while I'm here. And I'll just take this one for now. I haven't really worried about those yet, but those are some good ways to get resources. So, okay, and we made our hammer in the last episode. I had made all the parts, but unfortunately that's in the section that was lost. That is for us to go to the mining dimension with. Actually, I may need that. Because I think what I want to do is to put the chickens up in the area where, behind where the animals are. So let's make our sink. That's good. I do want one more drawer. Do I have an extra drawer made up now? Let's make another drawer. I think that's all I should need. I'm gonna make just another set of fence and a gate so that we can close off the other side of the room when we go up here. And there may be cows up here because I did put cow bait down after the chickens. So we do have some cows, and I will leave them alone for now. And I think what I'll do is just dig out this way and put our fence across there so the animals can't get out. And then just make a big room for chickens over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to count with a hammer in your hand because it keeps highlighting different things. So we'll leave that wall there to separate the animals, but we're gonna clear out at least a decent little space to start with. And I can expand this in between episodes just because there are a lot of chickens and you need, room for breeding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you need room for the what are they called? Roosts that they go into. So let's go ahead and I did not bring up the storage crates and things for the chicken area, but let's clear, we'll just do this much for now, and I will clear it out a bit more in between, just so that we have a bigger room. And so to start with, I want to get these set up, and I know the inferium doesn't need to be up here, but this saves me on the power. I can run the power right across the front, so I might just do that. That should work, and then we will put our hopper here. Actually, we'll put it at the back. Then we don't have to dig out a hole in the roof for the chest to be able to open. So we'll throw a stack in there and then put these in the hopper, and as I bring up more, I will put them over there. I'm gonna run the Fluiducts behind it and put my sink over here, and my servo will go on there. And now that should be filling these with water. I think I'm actually going to run the power over the top because I need to be able to pull items out of the front of those. So let's bring it over one more. I'm just trying to keep everything from looking too haphazard. And then we will put a dirt and a stack of bone meal. A dirt and a stack of bone meal, not in there. These will automatically pull out, but I'm actually going to go get our item ducts because I want to be able to have the seeds, any extra seeds go into one and the inferium in the other. I'm going to go ahead and let these start growing though, and then we will put the seeds and wheat in there. And this will be for the inferium as it grows. But I need to get my item ducts. We'll put one on here because these can grow pretty fast. So I'm going to scoop these cows up and bring back some more animal bait so we can grow a few more. And what I'm doing is the bait won't grow if you have too many animals in the area. So I'm just popping them in an animal net, which I'm going to make a couple more of. And then once I'm done with the bait, I'll just put all the animals back in there and we'll go from there. But these are what I made to take up to the chicken area. I don't need those. I did have some extra item ducts. And I will need my crescent hammer. Let's put the bait over here for now. Grab the storage crates, the chicken thingies. And I'm gonna need another servo. So I need some more nuggets. And I think it's like this. You'd think after making so many I would know. I'm actually going to need 2 of those so it will pull out. I think that's everything I need for now. If I have to, I'll come back down and get whatever. Let's pop a sheep bait over here and let them start developing. Hopefully this is far enough away. It may not be. But I think what I'll do is I'll make a big room out that way for the chickens, and this will be sort of the work and, you know, storage area. So let's grab these. I'm actually going to need some more item ducts. Let's go make the... He grew fast, or appeared fast. He's not grown, but what do I need for item ducts? Tin and lead. We'll make a couple sets of these. And then we'll go set this up so it will automatically pull the stuff out and store it. And then whenever I'm on here doing stuff, it should just continue to grow. So what I want to do is break the connection there, and because this is automatic, it is actually putting it in there. So I don't even need the servos, so I'm just going to keep them for now. This will keep them powered. They've got the sink for water, so those can basically just grow for now. And I think that's all I need to do up here at the moment. I will go and grab I will bring up the other chicken eggs that we got out of a loot crate. And that's part of the reason I wanted to get that mob farm sorted, is because you can get eggs from the loot crates. So let's run down there and check and see if we have anything else to grab. And that's about it. So I might need to make that thing bigger so that it gets more mobs. Clay and a water bucket and nether wart. Nether wart and clay can go in there. I don't really need the water in the bucket, so we'll toss that in there. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do for now? I do have one chicken that I've hatched, and I have the 2 chickens in here that I might pick up with the with the chicken stick upstairs, and I'll take some wood up so that I can make the breeding and stuff and get the basic chickens started making some eggs, because we will need a whole lot of eggs to make all the colored chickens, and he can't because he's not grown up. So I'm going to pop him down over here. And how long does it take? I don't have enough seeds to really force grow them. If I do, then I won't have the seeds to breed, but I can speed them up a little bit, and that way maybe they'll be ready for the next episode. So we'll leave them there. I'll put the rest of these away, and then when they're grown, I'll smack them with a stick. And in between episodes, I'm gonna make, what is this mod? Hatchery? I'm gonna make the egg nest and a roost and a breeder. So this is basically just hay bales, seeds, and this, and to make the roost, you just leave the seeds out. And that way I can at least get the basic chickens started making us some eggs, and I'll gather up some of the stuff that we will need to make all the colored eggs, and hopefully we'll be able to start a little more on the chickens. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of breeding on camera. I wanted to see if I could turn that into seeds. But some of it will be done on camera, just so you guys can get an idea of how the process works if you've never done it before. And basically you need a lot of seeds and a lot of wheat. Everything takes hay bales, and to breed them it takes 2 seeds per time they breed. So to make an egg nest is just that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this and grab 1 seed. I apologize if you hear rumbling in the background. We have a storm moving in, so oh, those are actually quests. So let's see, that's done, and that's done. So ender chest, black lotus, and an ME drive. I will not complain. For now, I'm just going to leave these in here until those other chickens grow up. And we'll just let these run. And hi, sheepies. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the grown sheep and the baby. I don't really need them out here right now. And I want to put down the pig bait. And if you have too many animals, they won't spawn. So we will put these in here with the cow and grab the pig bait. We will stick the black lotus in with the plant stuff. ME drive for if and when I'm ever at that point. And ender chests. So I'm going to go pop down the pig bait and let those cloches do their job. And hopefully I will have some good stuff done before the next episode, and let the mob farm run to try and get some more loot crates and more chicken eggs and things like that. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope I see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section. Let me know any tips and tricks you think I should use. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks, y'all. Bye.